In this video, I'm going to show you how to do ring push-ups. These are one of my favorite variations for push-ups because you'll probably notice as you get stronger, push-ups get way too easy. So this is a great way of taking that challenge up to the next level. So I'm going to show you a few reps and I'm going to talk to you about how to do it. All right, so let's talk about this. Number one, note the ring setup. These rings, they don't go any lower than this. If I wanted to put my feet on the floor, I'd have to have them down further. Otherwise, it's just gonna be too easy for me to do push-ups like that. The angle it's just too easy. So in this case, what I'm doing is I'm putting my feet on the bench and that acts like the floor. And that's so I can get my body parallel to the ground or almost parallel to the ground. And that's how you have to set them up. You may have a different setup with your rings where you can bring them all the way down. Great, do it from the floor. But in this particular case, I'm having to put my feet up. Now, when I get into the position, all the push-up techniques apply. I want to keep my toes in a good position. I want to keep my knees locked out, my abs tight. And then when I come down, the benefit of doing ring push-ups is twofold. One, I can go deeper into a push-up position because when you do a regular push-up or even a banded push-up or feet elevated push-up, you can't go any further than the floor. The floor blocks your chest from going further, and you don't get to stretch your shoulders as much as you can on a ring push-up. So you want to make sure you're coming all the way down and then coming up. Now you got to be careful. If you lack range of motion in your shoulder, it might take a little while for you to build up to doing a full ring push-up. That's okay, take your time. But just know you want to get full range of motion in the push-up unless there's a medical reason why you wouldn't want to do that. And as far as the second one, there's free movement. So if I have my hands on the ground, I'm locked into that position. The ground doesn't move, my hands don't move. With this, as you can see, they move around. So this can actually, while it does put more stress on the shoulder to go all the way down, it can be nice to do ring push-ups because the other muscles get activated that aren't activated when your hands are in a fixed position on the ground. And you'll see some people twist. That's okay to do too. And also you hear my elbow cracking. I've had my arm hyperextended a few times in jiu-jitsu competitions. So just know it will also put more stress on your shoulder, but also your elbow. Just take your time with it. No need to get fancy and twist it out. Take your time, feel comfortable, but eventually try to work to that full range of motion. It's a great exercise. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes.